Oh boy.
Some people say that the English music is the mood where that people have when they're fighting Beelzebub, whereas the Japanese version is how Beelzebub feels.
Makes sense. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MehTV. And today,
Why would you do this to Terry? Why would you commit such a disservice to him?
you will see that I have gone as far as photoshopping what remains of his exposed skin to match Don Cheadle's.
It wouldn't be a Magic Who's Watching without John Cheadle.
Don Cheadle as old man Bruce Wayne for the live-action Batman movie.
Fuck no.
Yeah, can't wait. We're good. Look, it's gonna
Anyway,
happen.
so
One of these
are we
days.
all set and ready to go?
No,
Yes.
no. Sonic,
yeah.
Sonic, it's gonna be Robert Downey Jr., you know.
No.
Crap,
You just
right.
Oh yeah.
It's Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland.
Tom Robert would probably be Terry at that
Batman,
point.
Batman Brave and the Bold with Robert Downey Jr. and Tom Holland as Batman and Robin. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
One.
So,
Good luck.
Man, what's up, Doc?
Warner Bros. Gonna.
as history tells us, this was mandated by the kids WB who wanted a hip and new teenage Batman show, and it even replaced Superman the Animated Series.
You know, hip for the kid.
Yeah.
And
I
The
see
kid,
Sage
you know.
Founder. By the way, Todd
And-
Havercorn actually made a Sins video on this in a similar style to Oh Cinema Sins, and he actually did note some legitimate issues with some of the continuity in
Now-
this episode.
So fun fact, as my friends from the Watchtower database have pointed out, this prologue takes place in the year 2019.
Oh, so it takes place in the
2019.
past.
Correct. In our past.
Yeah, and unlike a bunch of other reinterpretations of existing characters that try to reinvent them for a new, hip, modern age, I'm looking at you, Spider-Man Unlimited, this one actually managed to do it fairly well.
That's all thanks to Glenn
Spider-Man.
Kami, who would later go on to create Teen Titans series, for convincing Alan Burnett and Bruce Timm to give this show a chance and maybe do something that they could do different on Batman the Animated Series. So if it wasn't for Glenn, Bruce Timm and Alan Burnett would have written the show off completely.
Huh.
Oh dear.
Good job.
Also, once again, we got the Spider-Man count.
Oh my
We got the
god.
Spider-Man count of the show.
Or Bruce.
Had to get it. He's just getting
Ow.
old.
Oh my god, my heart. Why haven't I
Oh.
replaced that with a robot heart yet?
This isn't Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Alex.
No, it's
We're not.
Batman
We don't
in
have the
it's
technology yet.
Batman in the future.
I'm surprised he's not dead.
I'm surprised
Then again,
that it's
that-
not.
I mean, he's
I'm surprised
Batman.
that's not a crowbar.
Then again,
Yeah.
that bat suit is
Oh,
actually far more enhanced.
Here we
Oh,
go.
Batman's got a
Oh,
gun.
bad
That was a-
Batman.
Oh man.
Batman with a gun.
He's-
I like how everybody is like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
If he's
Oh god, Batman's
he's-
using a gun.
if he's willing to do this, because I am screwed.
Oh
This
man,
is where
Batman's
Batman-
guys.
This is where Batman was defeated. Not by the Joker, not by his greatest adversaries, but by picking up a gun to defend
Hey.
himself.
Hey, that guy in the batsuit kind of looks like
Father
Bruce
Time
Wayne.
won. It's kind of sad seeing him like this.
Old man Jim Gordon's just
I
like, yeah, don't. That is not Bruce Wayne. That's Wayne Brothers. Yeah, that's Wayne Brothers.
I mean, I do find kind of hard to see some heroes, get old, too old they can't do it again.
That's exactly what
After
WB said to this property after it concluded.
And now for the badass intro. That sounds
Oh boy, who's there for
suspiciously
white
like
people
corn.
dancing?
That was created by Christopher Carter, Darwin Cook.
Empathy.
This
Greed.
is such an
corruption,
awesome
power.
intro.
It is a great intro. So when we see when we actually see Bruce Wayne, that's live action footage. And when we see Batman Beyond do a spin, coming up in this intro.
Alright, white people dancing.
Oh, man.
God.
White people dancing.
Wait for it. Okay, so see that shot of Bruce Wayne and this shot of Batman spinning, that was all maquettes Bruce Timm created, filmed on a camcorder, played it back on his TV, and then reversed the shot.
And now we're in 2039.
Yes, that is when this takes place, 2039.
2039. Damn, we are like 10, man, we're like almost 30, like 5 years
We're
to
14.
that date.
We are 14 years away from this.
Wow,
Boy,
wow, this is depressing.
Boy, technology has not progressed as much as people thought it would.
Yep.
No.
Well, it did progress, but not in the way we thought. Now we have AI.
Artificial
There's Terry
intelligence
McGinnis.
fueled by human stupidity.
There's our protagonist.
Oh, there. That's not the one, but that's one of them.
Wow,
Jokers.
Joker is rolling
Nobody-
in his grave.
Nobody likes you.
Well,
That wasn't even a smile.
Ow.
Oh.
ouch.
What the fuck are you doing? He just ran right past the police.
Okay,
Okay.
so interesting how the subtitle for the Blu-ray credits them as Jokers with an S, but it's Jokers with a Z.
Yeah.
Would make sense with the Z. Thank you! Thank you!
Collar and elbow tie up. Let's see how this goes. Full Nelson. One of the worst holds I've ever seen for a full Nelson, but a full Nelson nevertheless.
Pretty.
You're gonna get your fingers broken like that.
Ew. Oh,
I was not aware that striking was allowed in wrestling, but sure. I thought this was supposed to be a grappling sport. He spat in my face. If anybody should be disqualified, it's both of us. Hang on. The other guy is... They're not even in the same weight class. Harry Osborn?
I knew it. We are in Spider-Man 2099.
He kind of looks like Harry Osborn. Like a middle-aged Harry Osborn after the balding is set in.
Just like his dad. Yeah, even named Harry.
A mini disc, but
By the
Harry, these have been out of use for 40
Oh,
years.
by the way, so Dana is voiced by Lauren Tom, and Chelsea is voiced by Rachel Lee Cook. Which, by the way, I'm sure you can guess as what thing Rachel Lee Cook is known for.
and there's Mr. Fisk, played by Mr. Sue himself.
Boo! Fucking boo!
This man!
Alright, George Takei.
I remember.
I know. This was
I remember-
before George Takei was an asshole.
I remember back when George Takei's Facebook was a source of endless humor and jokes, and now it's just an endless source of corporate ads and pointless posturing.
And there's Mr. Powers himself, voiced by Sherman Hemsley.
Yep.
Who, fun fact, he originally auditioned to play Lex Luthor in Superman the Animated Series, but he lost out to Clancy Brown. But he got his chance to play a Lex Luthor archetype in the series.
He could have done a good Lex, but I wouldn't give Clancy Brown up for anything.
It's Sherman Howard.
Howard, my bad. Sherman Howard.
Oh, and Nelson is voiced by a certain Green of Sets.
Yep.
Ah.
Something I can't read. That's for damn sure.
Looks like some kind of circuit diagram.
Oh boy, here's the parent. We all know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy issues. And
Yeah,
and Warren McGinnis is voiced by Michael Gross.
Yeah.
Man, his dad's so gonna die horribly.
Oh no.
This is a bit Egyptian here.
Yeah. The music for this series is amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
Like Christopher Carter.
Tokyo Drift.
Hey, somebody.
Be a successor.
Hey, how did you fit 3 goons into a 2-seater? One of you had to be riding on the other one's lap.
It's the future.
Is Rodimus Prime there bigger on the inside?
Perhaps he is.
And that's
meanwhile, the Joker is just spinning in hell.
Joker.
Man.
That's a spiked chicken. Oh! I can't believe that's Bruce Timm.
Yeah.
My car.
Ow.
Now, I'm sure you guys don't mind if I...
Oh, wait, I love this shot.
Yep.
Wait.
Nice nod to Mask of the Phantasm.
Oh, yeah! That 619!
Double kill.
Booyaka, booyaka!
One time.
Nah, I think I'm gonna run straight at them. Or, no.
And this is where
This
Terry
is in
gets his
Yakuza.
motorcycle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, listen to this.
Kind of reminds... I feel like part of this series aesthetic comes from Akira.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
well,
this
no,
is very...
Akira...
I mean, hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Terry does a
more-
Akira slide somewhere.
I appreciate how they've actually done more to take inspiration from Akira than just knocking off the cinematography.
So,
Is he gonna do the slide?
Especially
The
the
slide, he's got the helmet.
slide.
Red...
Oh,
here we
Batman
go.
and Robin, eat your goddamn hearts out.
Oh, bye.
I guess do we
So-
count that as the Akira slide?
Akira and Blade Runner were the main primary inspirations for Neo Gotham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Which it shows.
And we're entering a familiar territory.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh my god, it's an old man.
I'm back. I mean, old
rich
man.
guy.
W. Oh, that's where he's got that line from.
Remember when
Kevin Conroy displays
remember when people
amazing
used to do research
character range.
into their
Yes.
characters?
I mean,
You think you're talking to, old man? Cheers.
Ah, yeah.
Nope,
so
now they add
subtitled it
the-
right here.
Yeah. Oh. So, Alex, fun fact: I watched a YouTube channel that analyzes fictional fighting styles, and they actually said Bruce Wayne's old man Bruce's Kane fighting style is very effective.
Yes, it is. I happen to know
sense.
somebody locally who does. Well, not super
Oh,
locally.
he went right for the ass.
Yep.
And he's
Who does?
badass.
The hammer of
Yeah,
justice
who does
unisex.
Kane fighting?
The hammer of justice is unisex.
But Bruce especially.
I can
aims
see
for
that
the
some
ass.
of this. I think that some of this has to be an upscale here, but it doesn't look as
Yeah.
bad as the upscales in Batman the Animated Series did.
No,
because
when
this
they-
upscale, I believe, was done before that.
No,
Yeah.
it was
No,
actually done
after.
afterwards because
Never mind then.
they'd upgraded their processing.
So what helps is that season 1 of Batman the Animated Series, of Batman Beyond was done using traditional animation at the time.
Aw,
Yeah.
Ace.
So that's- Season 2 switched from hand-drawn to digital, so the upscaling for Season 2 is probably not going to be good.
Well, season 2, if season 2 is processed the way they did Teen Titans, and the digital stuff for like Justice League and whatnot, it'll be all right. But the film upscales for some of the footage was upscaled from Digibeta, which has maximum resolution of something like 900 something by 600 something. Which
They did
is
also very similar to the
better than
Shazam.
DVD.
Similar to the Shazam TV series, their upscaling process also removed any dust flakes off of the cells that ended up in
Yes.
the final product.
So it'll wind up looking better than the horrible. Nope, spoke too soon.
Oh.
I was gonna say horrible. Horribly dirty negatives that Batman the Animated Series had, but we still see quite a bit of dirt and dust on these negatives here.
Yes.
Some of which was captured during the capture process for the
Batmobile.
for the cells,
Batwing.
Batwing, Batcomputer.
Batcomputer.
All of which
That
is
schlong.
all of which is inexcusable considering the
And the
amount
back credit
of
card.
money that they
So-
that they asked for this. But
So something
better
that
than the
always
DVD at
perplexed me, they never established this in the opening prologue, but every time someone enters into the Batcave, there's a purple bluish hue that lights up their clothes. But that was never present.
Damn.
Ace just shoves him.
Why am I reminded of that fresh Prince of Bel-Air scene of the guy getting thrown out the house? Scary.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
knew when he was wearing that shirt that Carlton was gonna get ejected from the building.
Up, please. Up, we know.
Time for our tragic backstory.
Yep. Man, we sure this isn't Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, Dad.
Uncle Dad.
Uncle Dad, yeah.
The late Terry Garr from Young Frankenstein voices Terry's mother.
Yep.
He's at the morgue. He works at the morgue, Mom. No, I mean he's downstairs at the morgue.
Ooh. Mhm.
Who totally felt bad for what happened.
She
by the
definitely
way,
didn't call in the hit.
So, you want to know how Batman Beyond 2.0 retconned this death?
I don't want to know about that.
Okay.
No,
Those
let's rip
comics
the
don't
Band-Aid off.
exist.
By the way, Matthew
I
McGinnis
need to
is
know, man,
or I'm
voiced
gonna have to look it up
in,
myself.
You can go ahead and explain it, but to me, those stupid fucking comics are not canon.
I'll wait for Kevin to say who voices Matt McGinnis.
Dance, water, dance.
Ugh. Ugh. Damn it.
So, in the 2.0 comics, it was revealed that Fisk hired a low-life criminal by the name of Chill to do Terry's dad in. So
No.
Terry's father was essentially killed by the great grandson of Joe Chill.
No!
Huh.
No!
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 That's just-
Oh.
That's retarded.
Why would you put Joe Chill in here?
Joseph Robinette Chill Jr.
Yep.
Wow, that could be more on the nose than
What? Those boxes changed shape.
Get out of here, you stupid kid.
Dad is dead. Can you stop
Oh, what's this?
Oh my god.
Disc.
It's a miniature
Wait, the
DVD.
disc has... Yeah, the disc has changed shape.
Oh my god. There's terabytes
Huge-
of pornography.
I was gonna say...
My God.
Dad. I didn't know Dad was into
can't
My
read.
Little Pony like this.
Man, Dad was a freak.
So many different angles of Twilight Sparkle and that Green Man.
He put a camera in there?
Yeah, it
Meanwhile-
kind of doesn't. It doesn't make a lick of sense if it's not the Joker's gang that did this.
Terry, why didn't you just take your bike? Why did you make me drive? It's in the shop, honey.
Listen, the bike I stole from the Joker's is inside Bruce Wayne's house.
He
Why?
confiscated it.
Because he
His
told
dog.
me because the dog wanted. Listen, and Ace was asleep on top of it, and he refused. He refused to move.
I don't have a camera.
Terry, stop
Terry
getting your
actually
fucking
being smart.
fingerprints on the disc.
I am Batman.
It's so
Oh,
fucking
Scooby.
cool.
I know, it's
But the
amazing.
dog.
The music is perfect.
It is.
It really is.
To be continued on the next part.
Aww. I bet.
I would say minus us not getting enough time with Warren McGinnis, this was a great first part and introduction.
I know.
I mean, yeah.
Excuse me.
Pretty. Yeah, sets up the character, finds out a little bit about Batman.
And it's funny how you hear the word teenage Batman, and this could have just done more irreparable damage than Batman and Robin did to the character's legacy at the time.
All right, so
Yeah.
now we are on the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
So are we all ready to go?
Oh, it's
Yes.
it's automatically
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we are going, regardless.
Yes.
Yeah, we're at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
18,
20.
19, 20, 21, 22.
Ow.
Also, something I want to say, and I want to make a bold statement. I actually think next to after Batman the Animated Series, this is probably Kevin Conroy's best performance as Batman, and he's not ironically even playing Batman anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he subtly changes his voice to be more husky and withered compared to his Batman voice is quite good.
Yeah.
And you know, quite honestly, it's kind of what I feel like if they ever needed a different voice for Old Man Bruce Wayne, we could always just go with Kent Williams.
That, or you could do Roger. Roger sounds enough like an Old Man Bruce to where I feel like if you gave him the direction to just have his voice be lower.
Or we could go with Alex's favorite Batman, Bruce Greenwood.
Bruce Greenwood would be a great Old Man Bruce.
The only reason I say that is literally just because of how much Alex hates. And I stress hates under the Red Hood's voice acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess now people will know what's on the bucket list now.
Which, by the way, Alex, there is a song on that Korn did, and that is pretty much this show's intro theme. That later down the line.
Healthy sale. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Mutagen, Ninja Turtles.
To be fair, Bruce, this is what happens when you stay a recluse for 20 years.
Damn. Man, the shit they teach in high school, man. Oh, hey, Barbara.
Hey, Bruce, why does the disc keep changing size between scenes?
Shut up, it's the future, Terry.
Things don't have to be consistent sizes between shots. No,
I also love how Terry I love how Terry was able to just figure out the schematics of how the Batsuit works.
The shit they teach you at school, man.
Hi, Mr. Fisk.
Wilson?
Yeah.
No.
Guard.
No. That's not a limousine. And that's still not a limousine.
Low blow.
Limousines are longer than that. This car has 2 seats. A front and a back.
It's the future, don't question it.
I don't want to get molested by George Takei.
And I would like some money, please.
And a $5 steak.
It's got 20 terabytes of pornography on it, and now it's gone.
Kick them in the balls.
Laser gun. It's the future.
Yeah!
Hardcore parkour.
Parkour. Or does he?
No, he does.
Yeah.
Now Terry's got to take matters into his own hands.
Well. Wow, that guy looks very evil looking.
Okay, this is the most epic scene of the whole part.
Son of a bitch.
Nice throw.
Oh, God
There's
damn
By the way,
it.
there's a.
in the back.
By the way, Alex, you'll never believe what this version of Ace is named after.
Chemical?
No.
No.
Of spades?
No.
Well, you're close.
Son of a bitch just took my suit. And then Terry's like, "How did you know my mother? God damn it! I can't have a retort, can I?"
I like how we can see on Terry's face that he only barely knows how to control this thing.
I'm
Here's a
Batman,
boy.
I think.
I think I'm Batman.
I think I'm Batman, but I don't know.
So, what do we
I'm
think of
I
his
make
new
a more
suit?
than Batman. I'm Batman Beyond.
Maybe I'm Batman forever.
What if,
This is Batman Begins. Nice.
I had a
now I've only
Batman
had a
Beyond.
Batman and
I had a Batman.
Robin.
Somewhere I still have a Batman Beyond figure.
I
Like
had
the
one
little
too.
the Burger King one with the pop out wings.
Oh,
I wonder if the Ninja Turtles are around this timeline.
oh no.
And
Oh,
suddenly Poison Ivy is having an aneurysm.
oh God.
Why didn't you do it with a mouse?
Because a pig was more better.
Bacon.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
now that
mouses
bacon's
weren't
toxic.
thinking. But bacon's still bacon.
Even
Bacon.
even Ian has the eavesdropping figured out.
Yes.
What laws?
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Dear God. He's transformed into the Spot.
Oh.
Okay, I swear he sounded like Slade for a minute there.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Powers makes Lex Luthor blush with how evil he is.
Really? I mean, that
Lex-
sort of has
You're
done
gonna
some
ruin
fucked
your
up
own
stuff.
carpet.
Yes.
And
I thought
after
there
all,
was
Lex
one
Luthor has
end in
done some.
canister.
Wow, sister, huh?
Oh, it's Fix, not Fisk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Fifth.
I mean, to be fair, when we think of that, most people think of Kingpin.
Mr. Fifth. Fifth. Damn it. Oh.
I'm about to do some Batman things.
But just in time for fall.
Canister is spelled with one N.
Hey, I've had to learn that out during writing.
How did that not get... How did that not get found in the proofreading stage?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you Batman?
So, Alex, and since I have shared to you a pitch of the B-Man versus the Ninja of Turtles, including Derek Powers, how do you feel about how the inclusion of that character?
Yeah. Yeah, well, we can't always get what we want, old man.
And people in hell want ice cream water.
Ice cream water sounds terrible.
I know.
Ew. Like, who? What kind of psychopath would want ice cream water?
Hell.
Mr. Freeze?
Yes.
You know what? He would be that asshole who would drink ice water. I mean, ice cream water.
What the? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah!
Damn it. Oh. How fluid that is.
This That line was used in every trailer for this show.
Yes, it was.
Dang, really?
Bring it on, Bianca
Damn.
Cho.
Bring it on, Vic.
Because I'm...
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Oh. Ow.
Alright, shit stomp on Batman.
He's like,
It's a little fucked up, Bruce.
Yeah,
he's
Bruce.
gonna end up
Check him
drinking.
while he's down. Fuck him up.
Oh, sweet. I always wanted to beat up Batman when I was a kid.
Why?
It's like,
Damn it.
Why must I be a good guy?
Nice.
Roadhouse.
I'm Batman? Ah, still doesn't work. I'm Man-Bat. No, it's been taken.
Maybe I'm just man.
Man.
How do you know that?
That doesn't answer my question.
Bruce.
What the hell? Where'd he go?
Why'd
Why'd you
Where'd he
blow
go?
the door down? Why didn't you just open it?
Good luck.
Oh. Now I.
Yeah, I far prefer the idea that that Fist put in a call to the Jokers and said, "Hey, that guy who fucked you up lives here,"
Yeah.
rather than him hiring some guy who happened to be related to the guy who killed Batman's parents.
Yeah. Or him just bringing fake Joker spray cans to make it look like it was the Joker's.
That's that's so stupid.
God
Oh my-
dang it, I suck at this.
I guess I really am just man.
To be fair, or I don't think they were expecting a Batman to have the same abilities as Spider-Man.
Are they
And
expecting
can
a
fly.
Batman
Oh,
and who's
no,
fucking
wait, Spider-Man
psychotic?
can. Yeah, they weren't expecting a Spider-Man that can go.
Oh,
Batman, look
fix.
behind you.
The murder
Damn.
of who now?
This is
I've
one of the
murdered a
things.
lot
Is
of
like for as
people.
much as Terry knows about stuff, he's always getting a little bit of his ass kicked.
I mean,
Yeah, just
he
a
is
little bit.
still. Yeah,
And
he's
this
still
is why
new to
he's
this,
one of the
he'll get
best legacy characters.
Yeah, because
it.
he's
Yeah.
hey,
Oh god.
put your fucking Star Wars shit
There
away.
we go.
Yeah. Terry is a good legacy character.
Yeah, Terry's always like a half step behind the curve.
Yeah.
Oh, ski.
By the way, Sherman Howard in a previous DCAU work was Steppenwolf.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, that's
now-
going to come back to fight him.
Taste of your own medicine.
Oh, that man's dead.
Well, it's a good thing it's a good thing the jet boosters on this can help me fly.
Kind of reminds me of how the nanomachines ate the villain of Cody Banks 1.
Nope.
No, that was a out of nowhere reference.
That shot was randomly upscaled. This shot isn't.
Yeah.
This shot might be.
That's
All
why
they had
people
to
still
do.
remember
Why
Cody
aren't
Banks.
some of these shots aren't white balanced. Some of these
Don't worry,
shots
Reliv.
are, but they aren't black balanced. Like, you gotta
Yeah.
do both, guys. Oh my god, Captain
Damn it,
Kirk's chair is on
autopilot?
autopilot.
By the way, I also found a
Ow.
meme of
Ow. Ow.
the Legend of Cornholio, the
Oh, blood.
Bubble of Time.
Oh,
I
boy.
love this part.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here it comes.
It's time for the iconic.
Pretty strong. But some clown who thinks he's Batman. I am Batman.
Because I'm Batman.
Bat punch.
I'm the Batman.
You know what? Yeah.
As he's being electrocuted, you suddenly hear this, hear the Friends theme. I'll be there for you.
Gonna be this way.
I just
Broken broke, your love lost you away. Feels like you're always stuck in second gear. Cause it hasn't been a day, a week, a month, or even your year. But
congratulations, Terry. You just killed 2 people.
you
And possibly more.
when the rain starts to fall.
Hey, Peter Parker called. He wants his hiding space for his suit back. That shot's upscaled.
Terry, you just murdered
like they ran
2
a-
people. I hope.
Looks like they ran it, if I'm
Lady,
not mistaken,
why are you walking
a
so
Lexus
weird?
upscale across it rather than a...
Like anyone else thought it. Her heels were like up for some reason, yet she wasn't wearing any high heels.
What the fuck is up with the stabilization on this? It's an automatic process, guys. The stabilization filter is automatic. Why is it still juddering? Just... all you have to...
Just let her go, Alex.
I'm going to have to.
But you're not an
Idina Menzel?
no.
Welcome to my
No,
world.
I was gonna make a Taskmaster joke.
Meanwhile,
Oh, yeah, meanwhile.
At the Legion of Doom!
aim. Ah, he survived.
The bad
But the
news
bad
is you're going to
news-
turn into the Incredible Hulk.
No, the bad news is you're going to turn into, well, skeleton.
Oh wait.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
What the
Oh,
fuck
God.
just happened to me?
Oh.
Say
Yeah.
hello to Blight.
Yep. Not to be confused with that other green skeleton.
Fuck you, He-Man! Yeah!
No, I mean, You're close, but not the other Green Skeleton.
What? I forget his name from Superman. Atomic Skull.
There you go.
No, no, the other Green Skeleton.
I give
That's
up.
not
What are you
helping.
talking about?
Yeah, he was in that anime, the recent
Creature
DC anime movie.
Commandos.
Yeah,
Dr. Phosphorus?
yeah,
Dr. Phosphorus is stupid.
Dr. Phosphorus
it is
sucks.
stupid. He did stuff. That's why I said not to get confused with that guy. Jesus Christ, how many Green Skeletons are there in DC?
Well,
Fuck, I do
Dr.
not need to.
Phosphorus is kind of yellow depending on the shot.
That doesn't change anything. The fact that there's still too many
Apparently-
skeletons.
Apparently, Charles Martinet once cosplayed as Magenta from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, cool.
That doesn't change the fact there's too many radioactive skeletons in the universe.
Charles Martinet be like, "Hey, that's me."
I am.
Yes, Charles Martinet did actually voice act as Magenta in that movie,
Huh.
which I feel like that was one of the big draws for that dub.
Huh.
It's me, Mario.
And funnily enough, of Dr. Hedo, it was voiced by Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Most people kind of prefer to think of that as Piccolo's movie instead of Gohan's, because he was kind of the main star of that. Let's be for real here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still did like Dragon Ball superheroes.
Me too.
Gave Piccolo his dues, gave Gohan finally improvement.
And meanwhile, it's like
And they made Pan
how boastful
likable.
people were about Johnny Young Bosch taking over for Broly. He was barely in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Ink,
Hi.
who will later turn into a hot lady.
I was about to... Of course.
So yeah, Terry, unlike quite a few legacy characters, actually has some unique villains in his rogues gallery.
Yeah.
Yeah. That isn't just, hey, it's Killer Croc again, or hey, it's Poison Ivy again, or hey, it's Mr. Freeze 2099.
It's Duff
Oh wait.
McWhalen.
Or hey, 20 here, it's Mr. Freeze 2099. Wait, I'm forgetting.
Kablooey.
Legacy characters, they're always easy to screw up.
Vox Tekka.
That is indeed a name. Well, bye. I'm off to go possess some random teenager and give him black suit. And then he'll dance like a douchebag on the streets.
So Ink is voiced by Shannon Kenny.
With a cane.
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is
I'm
that?
gonna put my hands all over everything. I'm gonna come in here when you're not here. Take off my pants, rub my balls and all your stuff.
yeah, like this guy. His name is Clark. Does Batman Beyond ever meet the Justice League? Or at least a just version of the Justice League? I gotta look up the comics now.
Bitch.
Had to make up my dad again. Well, I mean, she is still a woman.
She looks like a combination of Venom and Upgrade.
Basically, yeah, that is the best way to see it.
Well, Alex, I do think that at some point we gotta add Ben 10 to that list, because
Sure.
I know I've done quite a bit of it with some people before on this channel, but I think we'd be overdue for a redo.
Yeah, I'd love to go back and do
Oh
that.
yeah, right. I think I remember those Ben 10 watch lists you did, Kevin.
Yes.
I would have loved to join those for one. Going through old classic Ben 10. Maybe see an Alien. Maybe rewatch the Alien Force to see if it holds up or not.
Alien Force was good.
I forget what was that.
Ultimate Alien was also pretty good, but it's just some people are kind of on the fence about Omniverse.
I think it's because of the fact it was a retcon or reboot.
Not really a reboot.
Well, it's odd. It's kind of weird. It's like in some ways they kind of retconned some things, and the other things it didn't. And also the art style, which people had a problem with, which
Terry,
I found fine.
No idea.
Terry, you could just say the truth, and then
you can just say he felt.
And again, I mean,
then you'd have a confidant.
You know, oddly enough, she looks better without the face. Not gonna lie.
Sonic, you do realize that she could be a potential contender for a redux of Waifu Wars, right?
Yeah, and I'd still tap it. I have no idea where I would tap it, since, I mean, she's made out of ink. What is she made out of? Either way, if she can make it herself solid enough, then it's all good.
Hey!
Ah, nice.
Darn it, we're 2 days behind.
Hey, at least Terry's got the dramatic entrance down.
Yep.
He's done his research. He knows what Batman is all about.
And at the very least, since the suit is enhanced, and that means he can do it without feeling anything from any glass shards.
Yep. Now the real question is, ink or Steve Venom?
Wait. There's a joke from Batman Beyond the Bridge I always love to quote on this part. Damn, that was my last slide. Bitch boy, get me more slides on your way home.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ow!
Ow.
Ow. Ow.
Ow. Ow.
I to know where
Ow. Look, I know the suit takes out a lot of punishment, but that really fucking hurts.
I think I just got laid.
Damn.
That would imply you had sex with it.
I'm not sure I didn't. I could only give you so... Oh, that's cool.
A gray ghost.
It's so cool.
Oh, that's how it's spelled.
That's a good shot.
Are we sure the Ninja Turtles aren't involved?
No.
But this Unigine...
here we go. Here's the introduction of the new Batmobile.
Oh, yeah.
Which can also fly.
Which can fly.
Yeah,
It's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Hovercraftmobile doesn't sound the same.
Terribly cool.
That everybody who wanted to drive the Batmobile.
Am I not doing that?
Yes, Dad. What? What?
Huh? Remember that? Well, that guy's dead. Man, we're like in episode 3 and we're seeing so many fatalities already. Non-missile missiles go. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I got you now. What the? You know, in hindsight, I should have seen that coming.
The people's elbow is ineffectual on things made of liquid. All right, T-1000.
Alright.
Ow!
Okay, you know what she reminds me of? You know what was that Smash Bros? The Hollows?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, god damn it.
Ow.
You're not allowed to use my stuff against me. Turnabout's fair play. Oh. Yeah, yeah, but this isn't fair play. Then would you mind it if I kicked you in the balls? Significantly, I would, yes.
Uh-oh.
I love how expressive this character is.
Yeah.
Ah, so she's like the opposite of symbiotes.
That was a dick move. Bitch, you're not playing fair.
Ah, the opposite of symbiotes. Instead of fire, it's just water. Okay, that's actually pretty awesome. God.
Ow. Ow.
Crap, crap, crap.
Crap, 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 crap.
Oh, God.
Yes, I'm new
Is
back.
this what that clay face was like?
Oh god, I'm new Batman. Yeah, no, not gonna lie, I prefer the mask.
Batman.
No, I'm posting this on Instagram. This is really fucking cool.
Ouch.
Ew.
Ew. Ink be like, you weren't kidding.
Man, let's hope that guy who's... Oh wait, this is the future. Probably autopilot. We have self-driving cars already.
I'm just gonna go throw this in the garbage.
How many cell phones do we have to go through? All of
Yes.
them?
This is
Literally all of
this
them.
is the 3D printer for his new body.
Yeah, man, the iPhone 9000 really does suck. I can't believe they haven't made it radioactive proof. Oh joy! Oh dear!
Oh.
Oh boy! Not good.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, man,
Ow.
not my stalactite.
Ow!
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 Damn it, not this shit again.
Oh,
You
just
know,
in the
I'm half tempted to...
Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, God.
Oh
You know,
no!
Oh,
I've
God.
seen enough hentai.
Oh,
I know where this is going.
God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
God, that is actually a horrible way to go.
Good. Fuck.
Oh,
He's got the gray ghost
gray
hat
ghost
on.
hat. Yeah, nice.
Bruce, I'm all right. Bruce, you can stop spraying me now.
Who's Bruce?
I don't
I'm his
know.
brother. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It was like someone was giving into their...
Why didn't
Oh,
you just
yes.
put on your old Batman mask?
It was like someone was trying to give into
Yes, definitely.
a case of
She,
horniness.
she definitely won't be able to tell that you're Bruce
Okay,
Wayne
now she's starting to look more like Venom with the eyes.
with that on. Considering, we are under Bruce Wayne's house.
I still love
Hey, Harley.
I still love the Batman Beyond short where Terry and Bruce fought against one out of control bat suit, and then
Yes.
Terry, they
why
ended
did
up
you
having to
jump
fight
over
all
here?
of the bat suits.
That would be sick. That actually is sick.
Uh-oh.
I'm Batman. Look, he's starting to look with the two eyes. Now it's starting to look like Spider-Man.
Listen, Terry. The only thing that can defeat
Oh,
her
crap.
is you taking off your pants. Do the Magic Mike thing.
What?
Just do it.
Oh,
What's
man.
Magic
not-
Mike?
Pull out the Batcock. All the supervillainouses love the Batcock.
Wow,
oh.
episode
That doesn't
3.
answer
and,
my question. What is Magic Mike?
Wow, episode 3, and we
God
already are
damn it,
losing
they
the
don't-
Batcave.
God damn it, they
Oh,
don't
no,
teach
God,
you
not
kids
the
anything in
coin.
school.
Not the giant penny.
Not the giant
Not the
penny!
giant
No!
The penny plunderer must never strike again.
Fuck!
Oh, crap. Oh, God.
And somehow the hat stays on.
Ow!
Leg. Damn it.
Okay.
You could have led with that. Oh, no, not the costume collection.
No, not the Harley Quinn suit.
I don't know who that guy was.
That was
That was
Firefly.
Firefly, all right. And she just destroyed
Oh.
the penguin suit.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know where he got those.
He's Batman. Freeze gun, go!
We've got
Oh my!
Freeze Gun.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Try reforming from that, bitch. Good, now
Okay,
help me
then.
repair the Batcave, Terry.
Well,
I've got to
Damn.
get the spare shit out of the cave closet. You have spares of everything here? Yes, of
Yes.
course.
even have a spare
Hey,
giant
Stalker
penny.
Channing.
Well, no, that I'm going to need you to lift.
So,
Oh,
Alex, first two seasons, Stockard Channing is the voice of our Barbara Gordon.
Yes.
Season 3 in Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, it's Angie Harmon.
I keep it on. Ha.
My mom was able to figure out.
Stockard Channing,
how
aka Wade Whipple's mom.
My mom was able to figure out both voices just from hearing them because she's a fan of Law and Order.
Ah.
I swear the credits version of this theme just makes you want to bob your head.
Yes.
Yeah, in like a nightclub. Make you do some non-white people dancing. I can't white people
Episode
dance
4,
because I'm not
colon.
white.
I don't think
Neither-
I could. I don't
and
think
I-
I could white people dance because I don't. That is very odd dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
is
guess what?
very
I
odd.
actually have. Me and my family have a consistent sense of rhythm, so. Yeah, no, I can't do it either.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh wow, that's actually good to know. I guess now we
And
know
here's the
who's
thing: Cyborg can do white people dancing.
It's true. He can.
Because sadly, unlike anybody else, including Beast Boy, he doesn't have a sense of rhythm.
He has to
Yeah.
program a sense of rhythm.
Yeah.
But he's not a computer program.
He needs to get that.
Look, he's been hacked
he
before.
needs to get that MIDI metronome set up.
Look, the man's been hacked.
So, Alex, what do you
before, so-
think of the Legend of Cornholio, the Bunghole of Time?
I have not looked over at the Discord.
Look at the meme chat.
Honestly, that did give me a good laugh there, Kevin. Not gonna lie.
I am the great Cornholio.
What the fuck?
I found that on Facebook.
Okay.
Oh, Alex, when we see this character again, you are gonna see another one of the memes out in the wild.
Yeah.
Also, see. So, by the way, Persona 5X, what the fuck? First boss is literally just a subway slammer, some asshole.
Yeah, which is Bobby Blade Somer is voiced by
Willie.
My name is
Melissa.
William Watts.
Really?
So Bobby Blade Somer is voiced by Melissa Disney,
Yeah.
and Willie Watt is voiced by
As in-
Scott McAfee.
As in related to Walt Disney?
No,
Don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
of course, Seth Green has to be a pimp.
Yeah.
I want to take you for a ride. Bada 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 bada.
She's out of your...
Not if you were the last guy on Earth, Flash Thompson.
Told her.
You punched him. I don't know. Are you? Oh.
Oh, sick bird.
Does that imply you're going to want to have sex?
Someday.
That is
Yeah,
not
someday.
what I meant.
Yeah, sure, Chris Griffin, you're totally gonna take me on.
Somehow.
Don't need another right now.
Yeah,
How
boy.
do you feel about Chris Griffin being our Flash Thompson?
Honestly, it's appropriate.
Makes
Well,
sense.
first I'm
He
gonna
would
bang
be.
my girlfriend, and then I'm gonna kill Chris Griffin. Or I think it was as flat out. I think he was
No,
gonna
it
flat.
was-
He flat
No,
out
you were
said,
right.
"I'm gonna." No. I think in the uncut version, I think he flat out said, "I'm gonna fuck my girlfriend." I gotta look up the uncut version of some of those episodes.
They are.
Yeah. Some of the. I mean, I will admit that some of the center stuff would be better, like Peter falling down the
But
stairs.
Dad, I don't have all the steroids you do.
Not yet. I didn't raise no bitch.
Oh, all right. Looks like Nerd Boy's our villain of the day. I'm guessing.
How did you know?
Hit him where it
Between
hurt.
the legs?
Now the question is Now the question is how we're gonna do this. Are we gonna go mad scientist angle? Or are we gonna go mutant powers?
Neither.
We're gonna be summoning Exodia.
Oh wait, I love this moment.
Oh, son of a bitch. Good to know back.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not...
man, good thing basketball is still a thing.
Batman learned something from his encounter with the Predator.
Yep. I also.
Oh my god, that Batman?
You know, Batman was watching us play basketball. You think he noticed I screwed up that layup? I'm pretty sure all of us noticed.
Maybe he wants one of us to be his new Robin.
I'm not looking for sidekicks.
Has there ever been a Robin Beyond?
No.
Ah, good.
Hey, what are those eyes next to that building?
I think those are lights.
Yeah. You know, it's a good thing the mall is still around in the future.
I never got that. I never got that joke.
Wanna take for a ride?
Of course. This is
Yeah.
so this is the equivalent of school
Oh no,
shooting.
Ben 10's gone crazy.
What else is new?
But Alex, you'll never guess what meme is associated with Willie.
You know what? I think
Just leaves her behind. That's a large remote.
That car is fucking cool. It's a shame it's driven by such a tool.
you know what? In the minute when Alex said Ben 10, I really said, you know, this robot does look like a Ben 10 alien, kind of.
So he uses a big remote to unlock it in a card.
Which, by the way, that the meme that I'm referring to has been upscaled to 4K.
Oh. I meant kick him in the balls!
Up.
But I will wait until we get to the episode where...
Oh, my car!
What did you do to my freaking car?
What?
Oh, that's
Yo, he's really
Well,
Ow.
that's...
all this because he wanted to bully some kid, and now he's fighting Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how's Terry gonna get out of this? Is he going to maybe... dodge?
And
he's
suddenly
going to punch a bitch.
Collateral damage? What's that?
Okay, it's a good thing I played Shadow of the Colossus.
The good thing is Bruce doesn't have to pay for it.
Property damage, what's that?
Terry, why are you just hanging there? You can fly.
He's hanging 10. Yeah.
Oh god.
How is that transmitting through the wireless headset?
I just
Who
did.
knows?
I don't know, man.
Anything
I
is
see
possible
it like
in
giving
year
you a weird...
2039.
Give me weird feedback through the audio-visual system, but...
I was going to get our mode of transportation. No, don't just
Yes,
throw
leave
it.
the evidence there with your fingerprints all over it.
You
That was
dumbass.
total.
I'm not
Hey,
here.
there's a pair of eyes down there on that building.
Johnny,
What?
that's just the lights.
They will later retcon that the camouflage is activated when he twists a belt buckle.
No, I don't like that. The belt buckle is supposed to do something else.
Well, I'm guessing Nerd Boy over here got superpowers, didn't he?
We need to find a good meat. Bad.
Bad to the bone. Max headroom.
Okay, Alex. We definitely need a good meme for
Damn.
this image that I've DM'd to you.
Oh.
Now she's going to manipulate him.
Oh boy. Poor Willie.
She just Princess Leia'd fucking Nelson.
Your girl? Who said she was your girl?
Yes, punch a student right in plain view.
Yeah, it's Gotham. It's Gotham.
Yeah.
This place sucks.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Static
That
shock.
traumatic incident gave me superpowers.
Is he going to be transformed into Static Shock?
No.
Oh god, and Bender's gone. Oh, no, he's back.
And now he's back. Which, by the way, in case you're wondering what the meme is, it's the famous Tai Lung reaction meme.
Okay.
Just great.
I'm totally gonna get laid tonight.
Yeah.
Totally we're gonna get laid.
Totally got a score. Yeah.
Oh no, he's turning Super Saiyan.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Beavis, check it out. Some nerd who thinks he's gonna score. Yeah, we're gonna score.
You know, which, by the way, Alex, not only is he part of the group, the oppressed group known as the Nerds.
Oh, yeah, that's the one, isn't it?
We'll get to that meme. You know, I'm glad you know exactly what meme I'm talking about.
You're not laughing. Damn it, Beavis, what have I told you about picking on jokers? Sorry, Dad. I just wanted to be cool.
All right.
This is the most odd remake of the Iron Giant I've ever seen in my life.
You don't have Blade.
Dude, calm down there.
Yeah, calm down, man.
Parasocial munch.
Oh, God, more white people dancing. It's horrifying.
They're doing the Batusi.
Why is it green? Okay. Everyone's green. What is it, St. Patrick's Day?
Why is Willie wearing a suit and Terry isn't?
What kind of dance is this?
And then she just leaves him. Because she's got to maintain street cred. Oh, Willie, you poor, naive bastard.
You know.
No, what the fuck is that singing?
I don't know, but it sounds terrible.
Sounds like he's screaming random crap into the microphone.
Yeah, by talk I mean he's going to try to get him lynched.
He's going to kill him.
That's kind of that's fucking extreme.
What is?
Wow, Nash, what the fuck?
Thank God that wasn't higher.
Alright, time to I activate my
He's drowning.
Alright, I activate Iron Go No wait, what was that thing?
I
Iron
summoned
Golem.
I summoned giant soldier of stone in defense mode
Wait,
because
I'm trying
that's
to remember.
literally all he's good for.
I'm trying to remember Waller. What was that? That old guy from GX. What was his dang monster called?
Clayman,
No, not the Clayman. Iron with the
Thunder
golem.
Giant.
No. It was the old.
It's
oh
it's
no,
literally Thunder Giant.
he's gone Akira.
No,
on us.
no, that's the fusion monster.
Yeah, that's Thunder Giant.
Fuck, is it?
Sparkman and Clay.
No, you're thinking of
Clayman.
Jaden. No, you're thinking of Jaden. Talking about what the Krauser.
Ancient Gear Golem.
Yeah, that's it. I summon Ancient Gear Golem.
Okay, now it's a carnival all of a sudden. What the fuck? Who has a dance on a carnival?
I have no idea.
Apparently these two.
Somebody was bitching about the Demon Slayer or Infinity Castle film being 2.5 hours long.
I
Yeah,
saw that. That's like obviously like films that go over 2 hours can be too long, but like I'd rather a film be too long than skip a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I mean, after all, I prefer longer stories that have more depth than a rush story that's shorter and such.
Yeah. I'm sure you don't.
Oh boy.
I'm sure you don't upgrade.
Oh, okay.
I
just
activate Ancient Gear Golem
summon
in
the
death mode.
golem right out of the ground.
That's been... Really, dude? Again?
Don't mention it.
Eh,
Haha, now you're drowning.
fuck you, Batman.
Wait, what the fuck, Dad? What were you doing here?
Oh,
Ow.
sweet candy.
Diabetes!
Yo, you messing with my boy?
I'm taking your advice, Dad.
I'm being a man. Tell me, Dad, can you swim?
How did he get up there?
Yeah, Ugh.
I mean, I get that he climbed up there, but there was no establishing bit where he was starting his climb.
Yeah, I don't get either. That's not an
Dude's
answer.
just in good shape.
Well, yep, he's officially crashed out.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah, he's lost it.
yep. He's gone
I mean,
drunk
if
with
he,
power.
even if he's dead, he still will have been your father.
Oh.
God, my eyes! It burns! Ah!
So this
I am making
robot
him sound like the biggest loser imaginable.
He is the biggest loser.
is loser.
Now I
Of
gotta
course.
save your ass.
Of course, the guy had. Of course. Oh god, it's upgraded. Oh, that's new. Yep. You know what? I'm misunderstood. This guy is not. This isn't a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. He's just a stand user.
Yeah.
This must be the work of an enemy stand.
I don't know. We'll call it Daft Punk.
Yeah. That
Alex, let me tell you. Let me
might
tell you
work,
something.
actually. Yeah.
In JoJo Part 4, or we're gonna end up getting a scene where, or one of the main characters ends up blaming weight loss on, or blaming sudden weight loss on the work of an enemy stand.
I know. Yeah. I hope. Yeah.
I loved you.
You know, I always knew people would try to date AI,
Yeah, your
but man,
son's,
it's taken to its logical extreme.
Your son's kind of a nut job. I hope you haven't been giving him any really bad advice.
Dude, you are the worst. You are the worst father.
Yeah, you are the literal.
Your son's going to jail, and you're probably going to go to jail for child abuse.
Your son's going to jail and it's all your fault.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This guy's just, well, damn. He's gone to his electro arc.
Don't you know? I'm a
Oh boy. Well, that's depressing.
Yep.
By the
He
way,
was a
I just
boy,
want to,
then he
before we
crashed
move
out.
on, I'd like to comment on how fucking lame the menus for this show are.
Yeah.
It's the same as every other DC
Every
animated
other Warner
thing.
Brothers fucking Blu-ray
Yep.
and DVD has the same goddamn menu. I hate
Yep.
it. They have
I hate it
three,
too.
They have 3 pre-made menus, and they use all of them persistently.
Man. Laziness. Am I right?
Yep.
Also, the DVD movie that I had as a kid, which packaged 6 episodes, was better than the modern menus because it only had still images from the box, but at least the menus changed when you went to a different setting.
Yeah, this is all just the same one. Hell, fucking Watchmen uses the same menu as this on 4K.
Yep, I
Yeah.
can confirm.
Yep. And ain't
Spending
down
money
for-
on a physical media menu, what's that?
Oh, we'd have to actually care about our products.
Yeah, I know. Batman Beyond.
And now we get to my favorite episode of the series.
Oh, really?
Yep, no bar.
Yeah.
No cap.
Or no balls.
Yep, no ball.
Do it, you pussy.
Shoot me. Not trying to hit me and hit me.
Excuse me. Excuse me, hi, I'm Batman. You're not supposed to be doing that here.
Snidely Whiplash.
What are you doing here?
Snaps the fingers.
Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see some ID.
Hi. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm Batman. Gonna need to see some ID out of you.
You know, I could probably see
Sound
Terry
way
trying to
too
do the
young.
Batman. I could totally see Terry trying to do the voice. Just to mess with Bruce.
If I were to do Batman Beyond, I'd voice both Terry and Old Man Bruce, and I'd do the same voice for Terry Batman as I would for Bruce Batman.
So, Bruce Batman, let's just take the lab, talking around like this.
Oh God, how could Bruce keep doing this voice?
So the objective was to stop the radiation from getting into the ocean.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna steal your cell phone. Look at all your contacts and all of your porn.
Unorthodox. I am so sorry about being so rude. I need to go do something to my eyes right now. Oh, I have an incredible headache.
Hey, I know that voice.
Hey. Wonder Woman?
Dun 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 dun.
Linda Hamilton.
Yep.
Ah.
Linda Hamilton is in this episode. What a way to reintroduce a character.
Oh, it's Dr. Freeze's head.
Oh god, is this where we get Mr. Spider Freeze?
Ah.
Please tell me this is not where Spider Freeze came in.
No. And quite honestly, this episode, oh yeah, I gotta agree with Bender, is absolutely one of the best episodes in the series.
Honestly, I still did not expect Mr. Freeze to make a comeback of all his people. And to still be alive.
Yeah. And yes, Michael and Sarah is still voicing Freeze.
Makes sense. Holy shit! I have skin!
It worked. Wait. Oh, good for him.
Aw. This is gonna ruin him, isn't it?
Meow! Meow!
You know, I bet you in another universe, if that cat ended up getting hit by the train, it would end up suddenly being a player in the Gantz game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you about to do what I think you're gonna do? Is like, yes, you are. We've watched the same shows.
I've only seen Gantz abridged.
Yeah,
Damn.
same.
Because Ben Creighton did it better than the actual dub.
I was gonna say, I wound up, going to read some of the manga. Never finished it, unfortunately, but liked what I did of it.
Oh shit, my wife is dead.
How many batarangs do you have, Terry?
Enough.
The answer is yes.
Bro, who the fuck are you?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh.
Former. Former as in dead.
Yes. Yeah.
Former is a very strange way to refer to somebody who is no longer living.
Justice.
I don't trust him. What part of I don't trust him do you not understand, Terry?
So wait, $500 million. So that means he's got over $500 million.
How? How does a criminal have access to that amount of money? Feels like
He
it
did
should
say
be
he put it in a
seized.
blind. He said he put what legitimate earnings he had a long time ago into a blind trust, and I guess after 20 years, it just built up.
Ah, so it's like that Phil J. Fry moment where Fry opened up his bank after.
Oh no!
Victor.
Oh come on!
Victor,
What's
please.
sadder is that? So what's sadder is that in the Batman New Adventures comics, Victor last saw his wife when she went looking for him because her then husband at the time was a jealous piece of shit scumbag trying to frame Victor, and Batman ended up getting a little involved and not understanding the situation. He just thought Victor kidnapped Nora, but that wasn't the case.
Oh boy.
Oh no, they're gonna kill him. I guess
The man
even the
just-
accident that created him can't help but stay out. Aw. Oh!
Bitch. I don't care
Well,
if you're Sarah Connor.
Were you trying to kill me? I don't take kindly to saunas. I'm Mr. Freeze. Sorry, Dr. Freeze. If If I could make any one permanent change to DC Comics, and they wouldn't let me do anything like super major, I'd permanently change his name to Dr. Freeze.
Yeah. Why?
Because
I mean,
if they
it
wouldn't,
could work, but
because if I didn't get to do something cool, I could at least correct his name.
What you met was a ghost. Damn. I like how Terry's actually trying to vouch for him.
Yeah, it's really good.
Damn.
How do you feel about the fact that it is Linda Hamilton?
I honestly couldn't recognize her.
No, huh? Kudos.
Yeah, it sounds like she's got great range.
Oh, no.
Ice powers go.
Oh, man. That's the sound of somebody who's disappointed that it had to come to this.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Freeze. He's
here
always
it
so
comes.
close.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, this suit is awesome.
Hell yeah.
wait.
I can
It's
see where
something I've
the
kept
Batman
in
got its
storage.
inspiration from.
Oh,
Yeah. Literally, yep. Probably second favorite Freeze design next to, of course, the Batman.
And they still reuse the same free sound effects from his gun.
Hmm.
Another little detail I love is if you look at
Baby,
the
you
helmet.
tried to boil me alive. Why should I listen to you?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like freezing him is gonna do anything.
Well, he doesn't know
Oh,
that he's blight.
yeah.
Remember, there may be some momentary discomfort. Oh.
Ooh,
She's dead.
that scream.
He
he's
just killed
straight-
Sarah Connor.
Yep.
Did what the
what I
Terminator
love-
never could.
So what I love about his helmet is that the way his face is, it's almost like he is a straight-up apparition. Like, there's nothing physical there anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, consider what we last saw and what he was left with.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Papa's mad. Awesome. By the way,
Great
this
transition.
this particular song is my favorite for Freeze.
You're gonna have to. I think the Batman Beyond soundtrack is available for purchase.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
And it's on physical media.
Think, Freeze, think.
It's a suicide mission.
I mean, he
All
always
murder,
did say he wanted to
suicide.
die.
I also just love how Freeze just accepts that this is a new Batman. He doesn't even question what happened to the old one.
It's probably one of those kids he used to hang out with.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh. Oh god. Oh my god.
Skeletor showed up.
Oh.
Well, it's a good thing the Bat suit contains
The light will do.
presents radiation.
It does. Oh. But that
Right in the
doesn't mean
eye.
It's 100% radiation proof.
So Bender,
Yes.
one thing I wanted to do for that story I mentioned to Alex was that I was actually going to have Blight's origin be somewhat connected to a somewhat alliance with the Shredder.
Nice. That's dope.
Ah,
Damn, that's a way cooler name than Blight.
honestly, yeah, the pod didn't go with Meltdown.
You couldn't have built it for high level radiation. Terry, I made that suit 20 years ago. I didn't think I would have to make it for such high radiated characters.
Yeah, we don't count that
I
other
mean,
guy.
Atomic Skull exists.
True.
And
Yeah, but it only has
Doctor
enough
What's
light
His
in the
Face.
suit for Atomic Skull.
Okay, here it
there's also,
comes.
and then there's
Oh!
Doctor What's His Face as well. Oh,
Okay, so this upcoming moment, I made a video on this on my channel talking about the score.
Yeah. Yeah, this part is amazing.
They actually got Shirley Walker to compose this one last time. And then Christopher Carter took over with the guitar.
You're the only one who cares. Yeah, that is heartbreaking.
This was the last
rest
time
in
you
peace,
heard him.
Mr. Freeze.
Oh,
Oh man. Rest in peace, Mr. Freeze.
this should have won an Emmy.
It
should
should
have.
have. When you have Linda Hamilton as a guest star, come on.
Is that a fucking joke?
Son of a...
What do I even pay you for? You don't pay us at all.
I
You work
am
for
the
free.
hottest
I pay
thing
you to
here.
live. I pay you to live.
Bruce admitting that maybe he was a little too harsh on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is still my favorite episode.
I can see why.
Yep.
It's literally a great transition from Batman the Animated Series to Beyond. Like Freeze dying is the literal passing of the torch in both not just writing but also music score.
So now we will be on what I would presume would be our last episode of the night.
Yes,
All right.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see. I wonder what episode we're gonna be ended on.
We're about to find out.
I don't think we can probably top that last one.
We come close. This is episode 6, Heroes.
I mean, for this session.
Oh, wait, never mind. We could do 2 more. Or this one and the next one.
Oh boy. I meant for like trying to beat the one for this session.
Heroes. Alex, I think that show came out a few years after this one.
Yes.
Because this show was 99.
Yep. This episode came out on February 20th, 99.
Ah.
Fucking sweet, man.
Oh, Terry using the classic BTAS New Adventures grapple gun. Well, he's dead.
Man, I guess this Batman does kill.
Not necessarily on purpose, but yes. Which means he's already got a couple of steps up on Bruce.
Iceman, Invisible Woman?
Just because I don't kill.
What the hell? Well, that might have killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, and suddenly...
Now we have our thing.
It's clobbering time.
We can't do that.
Something we're proud to say, unlike that's an upcoming movie.
I mean,
and there's our Mr. Fantastic, aka 2D Man.
2D Man, voiced by Jeff Bennett. Freyon, voiced by Laura San and Giacomo. And Magma, voiced by Robert Davey.
Alright.
Several years before The Incredibles.
Yep.
Yes.
One of them is probably dead.
So what do we call this team? The triple something?
Terrific.
The Impressively Adequate 3. Which is a nod to Doug Walker's review of the Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah. I mean...
I prefer the name that I said for them.
That's
which is... Oh my god, this is just the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
There was another... There was a completely...
Turn it up!
There was another fake Fantastic Four in DC Comics after this.
I mean, to be fair, comic books, taking ideas from other characters isn't new. I mean, look at Deadpool.
Oh. Yep.
Not an Invisible Woman. Not
whose
Mr.
hair is
Fantastic,
conveniently covering her boobs.
and not Thing. Well, now he's on fire.
America, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Coming again to save the motherfucking
And then
day,
that's just the
yeah.
Baxter Building.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hi Hitler.
Oh, man.
What? What the fuck was Adolf doing here?
Maybe.
I don't trust it. Last thing we need is to get sued by Marvel. Again. Oh man, not Councilman Green.
Who?
I feel like I know that voice actor from somewhere.
Which one?
Blondie with the beard over here.
Almost sounds like Cam Clark.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Boo. That was actually pretty funny.
Give me a sec. Don't worry, I didn't touch them because that would cause more harm.
No, that is not Cam Clark.
Aw.
Although he has been in Superman the Animated Series and Justice League.
I look like a freak.
Apparently he was classmates in voiceover work with Jim Cummings, Andrea Romano, and Pat Music.
Wow, Dick.
Like I was some kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm literally 2D in a 2D show.
I'm implying
I'm
that
like-
you set up a Doom.
I'm like 0.5D. So, Dr. Doom ripoff any over here? Oh my god, it is Hitler.
You promise that you can control them? You will control them? There must be control.
Gizmos. Yeah. Good to know Gizmo finally opened his clothing brand.
Indeed.
Hey.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, it's See, the slang in this makes a lot more sense than crash.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but just the way... maybe it's because I'm so used to, you know, we're still in the times where kids are still coming up with new words to say shit. And again, I mean, every generation has new words to say too. Remember Radical, Hang Ten, Fetch?
Ew.
Well, shit.
Mr. Hitler Stash.
Hitler
Norman.
stash, we got a problem.
Why does everyone keep calling me?
We have the problem. Somebody has taken the Tesseract.
Chair.
Out of nowhere with the steel chair. By God is my witness, he is broken in half.
Speaking of which, this reminds me of a Justice League storyline from one of the Justice League comics.
Who might
Well,
strangle him
I'm glad
later.
to know people still know Smokey the Bear in the future.
Ow.
That was rude.
Ow.
Don't think he likes that idea. Oh, Terry.
Why does Mr. Fantastic look like Captain Picard?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're dying.
I mean, you took the risk yourself.
Terry, we need to have a talk.
They're about to 9/11 the knockoff Baxter building.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, God,
right, we
fucking
live in
damn
a
it, they don't
timeline
teach
where
these
that
kids
doesn't
anything anymore.
Well, no, that 9/11 never happened in the DCAU, Alex. They don't know what that means. Oh,
Ow.
Wouldn't it be funny?
All right, time to pull up
Wouldn't it be
Spider-Man
funny
right now.
if the yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, are we gonna recreate the deadlift? Because I think we might be.
well, it's funny about that. Never trust anybody with a Hitler stash. Just never ends well.
Except for JJ.
Yeah, I was gonna say
JJ's all
Jonah.
right.
Jonah.
Depends on depends on which Jonah we're talking.
Property damage. What is that?
2D man, go.
Oh,
Yeah.
you went for the arm, but not the head. Why? Oh crap! All right, Terry, you need to deadlift that.
Yep. All right. Time to pull Spider-Man on us. There we go.
Oh, he's not even lifting with his arms. Oh, now he is.
Yep, he's doing the Spider-Man thing. But unlike Spider-Man, he was actually able to successfully deadlift it.
With little to no effort.
Wow.
Well, about that.
And yet you went to provoke them.
Kind of like the hyperspace kamikaze in Star Wars. Why not? It'll be the power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
Ah, so he is pulling a Doctor Doom.
Doctor Doom by way of Namor.
Oh yeah.
Not until
I'm
you're
begging
an
you.
ever-loving hunk of steel.
All right, well, I guess Batman's going to have to kill some bitches.
Listen up,
Yep.
Terrific 3. I'm perfectly happy to ice this guy. Just get out of my fucking way. Hey, I said I'd ice him,
Ow.
not you. Don't ice me.
Ow.
Ow.
Nice.
God fucking damn it. Captain Fantastic Picard.
Oh,
Ow.
No.
Like how magma just immediately gets depressed and stops moving.
yeah. You didn't need to hit him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the best way to get rid of something that stretches and something that's composed of air?
A vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, they're dead.
Motherfucker, what do you think I am?
Damn.
I'm a product of circumstance, bitch. Eat water. Now if I had a nickel for every time I defeated
Ow. Ow.
the villain of an episode with the power of water, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. It's just weird that it's happened twice.
Now he's Mr. Game & Watch.
They're going to need to decommission this thing.
Yep.
It's like an arc reactor, but really, really fucked up.
Yeah, sure you were. I'm gonna leave you there to get your legs frostbitten off. I want to try and get them close to the fire so they can thaw.
That was a sad episode.
It was.
Yeah. A more or...
We got room for one more.
All right.
3 is the next one.
Shriek.
Mhm.
So this villain, end of the day, superpower is a supersonic screeching.
Clever girl.
Uh-oh.
Smee!
All right, Scarecrow.
What?
You look like a Ben 10 villain.
Any of the Forever Knights? So Shriek here is voiced by Chris Mulkey.
Yep.
And this is sadly the only credit that he has in voice acting.
Hmm.
Unfortunate.
So
God
the
damn it, I'm employed by a supervillain, aren't I?
Uh-oh.
So the episodes, in terms of the home release, are put out in air date order as opposed to production order.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ponder, or if air date order is a bit better, or at times. Not in 03 Titans, obviously.
Good speech.
For the first season, at least.
I can hear you. Aw.
No, I want to turn it into a strip joint.
This is actually
with women
the
who
first
dress up
and
as
last.
cats and clowns.
This is actually the first time we get to see what old Gotham has turned into.
Hmm.
Yep.
There's the old police headquarters from the New Adventures. Oh, I don't want to be reminded of that.
Hello. I'm the Terrible Joker redesign. I hope you like me, because I'm sticking
Yep.
around for a while.
The fuck you are. Damn, Terry, you changed fast. Oh. Oh, I love his soundtrack.
Memories, like the corners of my mind. Misty watercolor memories of the way we were.
Oh. Gee.
Run away!
Damn.
Eat your kryptonite jello.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Oh man, this is the best part of this episode.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, Selena, no. I'm too old for
Talia.
this shit.
Talia, Barbara, oh, Selena, I can't do it.
Barbara.
Barbara,
That
what are you
episode
doing
wasn't.
here?
That episode wasn't canon.
Yes, it
Not yet.
was. Not yet.
Batman Beyond, and Batman Mystery of the Batwoman.
Oh,
we
wait,
don't
I
talk
love
about
this.
those scenes.
I love what this computer. Do the thing where you think of what's made of.
I like that computer.
What the fuck is acoustium? That's this new thing they invented to make acoustic guitars out of. Unfortunately, it's really useful for destruction. Robo-Slash played one at the last Guns and Mecha Roses concert and completely brought down the building.
Oh boy.
Open it, bitch.
Are no balls.
I'm gonna climb. Climb the top of to the top of this building.
Do it, pussy. Then you suddenly hear the voices echoing, going, pussy, 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 pussy.
Kevin Conroy gives the best performance in this episode.
I'm hearing voices in my head. They don't counsel me and understand.
Damn.
Man.
Forgot how much strength he still has in his old age.
Do it, pussy. I love how Will Friedle's doing like a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah, what's up, Doc? We actually have stuff like that these days. That was really cool as an effect.
Yeah.
Don't touch the...
Can hate it.
What about those good vibrations?
Oh,
No, excuse me, I gotta go put on my costume. I mean, get away from you.
Hmm. What the? Sorry. Sorry, I had to do the do my lecture.
Courts, slander. I'm gonna fucking kill you. There won't be any witnesses when I do it for real.
He's wanted. He's a wanted man.
And with great power comes great responsibility. Shriek. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Depending on what kind of poison it is, the poison might kill you slower than not eating would.
Some motherfucker, I need to talk to you. Well, you are, but,
Really? There, I checked her.
maybe the sound's coming from inside your head.
Aw.
That's nice of him.
Aw. See, I don't have a problem with Terry being a son figure. I just have a problem with him being a biological one.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, Kevin.
I don't know what you mean.
Especially if we ever watch Justice League Unlimited, Kevin.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, Kevin, you recognize that sound effect, don't you? You should.
Let me guess. Door.
It's
Open.
it's the same one that Cyborg uses every time he opens a door.
Actually, it is.
So neat.
Mhm.
Ow.
Such a neat idea for sound design.
Yes, it is.
I really wish they didn't have to add music. Like, how cool would it have been
It
if there
is
was no...
neat.
Meanwhile, I like what Ace brings to the table on this.
Me too.
Good boy.
Uh-oh.
Breathe in. That's fair. Or listen to it. I don't really care.
Oh, the pain!
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Oh, he's deaf now.
Kind of ironic. Damn.
Damn.
Did you? You didn't even have to.
got it.
You didn't even have to count the nays. What?
That's debatable.
All right.
This is kind of stupid.
Honestly, I mean, it's kind
Hey,
of reminds me
what-
of when a woman had Batman.
They forgot to crop
Never
the
mind.
right-hand side of the screen.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
You know, kind of reminds me of that one time one woman. had
Well,
her lap
anyway,
too
this was a
long.
nice session in a Batman Beyond. We
Yep.
will be back with more in a couple weeks. Till then, we will see you tomorrow for the MehCast, where we'll hopefully be getting right back to the actual race that we're supposed to be doing,
Yeet.
which is Ape Escape. And next week, we will be back with more of the Digimon of Digital Monsters.
And next Saturday, we'll be doing Justice League Gods and Monsters.
Yes.
This Saturday.
Well, this coming Saturday, yes.
Anyway, we will see y'all later.
Bye, everyone.
Just
You
gonna
gotta,
right here. Yep. Go subscribe to Saber Comics on YouTube. You know where to find Kevin and myself.